So let's look at logo designing. Logo is just a brand identity. That's what is representing a brand. So the purpose of logo is just to showcase what the brand is known for. Their the reasons for their basing for their brand or company. I would like us to first of all start from redesigning any brand. Let's start from something like Chelsea logo or that kind of thing. So what you used to do first of all, if you want to design a brand, you do this thing. You get the resources. The resources can be the fonts that they use, the images, that's the elements they use in the background. So the resources that I have now is Chelsea logo. So let's redesign their logo. So first of all, you select your background. Let's just use white background. So I've already created a design there. I just want to. This is how the design will look like after designing it. So you can see that it's just a simple design. There is not much resources there. So as another thing to note, so we just simply go to our pixel. We select shapes. So let's check. We color it with blue. Then you can see that it has stroke, and the color of the stroke is this dark yellow. So you can just color it, adjust it to your own level, space it. Okay. Then we align it at the center. So this is so the next one is there. We can see that there are two shapes there. So we just simply copy this one. That's we duplicate it. So we duplicate it, we reduce the size of the image. So position this one at the center also. But this one, the color here is this one have white color. Then the stroke is still the dark yellow. So simply let's just so it's expected to be something like this. So position it also at the center and center, this one at the center. So the next thing is to input the resources that we have. I've already downloaded some resources, then I've already removed the backgrounds. So what I'll just do is to enter my gallery and insert it here. So simply go to your gallery. So you can see the resources here. So this one is the white source, the blue source. So you can just impute this one. I'll come to erase because there are some things, all these things I don't need them, so I'll just erase them out. I'll come to erase. Okay, let me just erase all these things, I don't need them. So I'm done erasing them. I'll just adjust it to the level that I want it to be. So this one is okay. Then I'll input another from gallery, another resources. Okay, let's use this one. This is that their badge. Just showing that, and you can see that this is a football. Is a football icon. So it's showing that when you see this thing, you don't know that this logo is a football club logo. You understand? So that's what I mean by you using what is related to the brand that you're editing for. Also, when you're editing for a football team, you will put something that you represent in the school. So simply adjust it to our own preference. Okay, this is too much. So I'll just position this one. I guess this place is good. Here is good, right? Yes, here is good. So I'll copy it and do the same here because it's going to be made of these two sides. So I'll do the same here. This one is being blurred. What was wrong? So let's insert it again. It seems like because it's from image, this thing is going to reduce the quality, and I don't need that. So I'll simply bring another one. Okay. So I release it. So we use this alignment to know if the two elements are aligned in the same distant phase. So if they are not aligned, you adjust it because all these things are what is going to help you in creating a very good design. You can see that both of them are in the same line. So I insert another image. I come here from gallery. So this one is the second badge. That's so the best thing if you just want to create any design, you just to have the resources. Once you have the resources, you are good to go. Okay, I'll release some things here so something that I don't need. You have to be careful while erasing. So why I don't want to bother removing all these ones is that I've cropped it already. So if I just erase these ones, it will not come out again because this one are the one that I can't crop. You understand? So you can see that they are not there. Okay, they are still small. Let me just remove. You have to be careful so that it will not touch the main resources that we need. You just remove the one we don't need. So erase them. Let me check if it's still there. Okay, we can go with this one now. At least it's not that much. But if it's a professional design, please make sure that you don't have any. It's not even showing because it's already blue color. So let's just position it where we want it to be. I'll reduce the size. So I've shown you guys how to use this position now. So let me just explain everything. Let's just be doing it fast. I don't want this video to be long. So you can just so that the sizing will be good. Let's just go and get another one because it's still going to blur this image. And so I just want, let me just be careful before it will cost the one that will be good. This one is good. Just reduce it. Let's not waste much of our time. Let me just insert it. I'm not going to show. So I'll now align it again to make sure that I'm getting the right alignment. So you can see that. So both of them are of the same line. So we are good to go. So I'll just take this one. So I have to shift small. Yes. So another thing now, we are done inserting our elements, that the resources used for this design. So another thing is just to add text. So you can now check in this design that you just see Chelsea this thing football club, and you can see that the text has stroke. So you just come to this add text, Chelsea. Add to the capital letter. Okay. So I just put my own level. Change the color. The color is white. I'll give it white color. Then come to stroke. That's why I asked you guys to add stroke to your names, that's to your initials in the first assignment, the second assignment. So it's just for you to know in case of this kind of design, if you will see a brand that will be looking for, that's a designer that can add stroke to their name, because this thing just going to help you to beautify your design. So you can add this stroke. Okay, this one is good. So another thing now is spacing. We space this Chelsea so that when we are going to curve it, it's going to enter very well. We have to be very careful here, because this one is not going to be easy. You have to get the right spacing and the right curve. I pray you guys understand me. So space again, the curve. So I guess that reduce the size, the curve. So this part is not easy, although it looks like it is easy, but it's not, because you have to make sure you get the right spacing, because that's what the designers used to check. When I post this design now, they'll be telling you that the spacing is not that good. So you have to make sure you space it very well. Like I said, nobody's a professional, you just try your best. Okay. So this spacing, I think this one is okay. This one can go, yes. So another one is football club. So we'll still add text. Football club. So still the same white color. Then dark here no spacing. Dark here no stroke. We enable. Give it the so you also come to this spacing. Curve. So I think this one is good to go. So you can see that we have successfully recreated this Chelsea logo. So this is what logo is all about. It's all about identifying. So anytime you see this kind of logo, you now know that it's Chelsea that owns the club. So that's just the main purpose of logo. So this is a part of what we call this thing design equation. So another thing we now do is we now apply our own designs. As we design our own logo. I'll just save this image.